Fuck you, YouTube. I didn't delete it. It's just banned. People like to strike my channel like douchebags. So, yeah, we're fucked. I definitely didn't delete my fucking channel, dude. We got damn near almost 1,300 fucking subs. I'm definitely not deleting my channel, dude. Anytime soon. I'm pissed. I think they're on to the Minecraft shit. I think they realize I'm not talking about fucking Minecraft. I think that's a big part of it. But, who knows. It's annoying though. No idea. It wouldn't tell me. I literally, like, usually I'll tell YouTube, like, okay, I don't give a fuck about the video itself. So, like, you could keep, like, I don't give a shit about the video. Holy shit, it's cold in here. I'm like, I don't care about the YouTube video, bro. Like, you could take the YouTube video. I just care about the strike. And then they're like, oh, well, we determined, most of the time it's good. Like, they're like, okay. And I get the strike taken away, but the video will be gone. This time, they're just, whoever read my fucking appeal is a bitch. Whoever read my appeal is a fucking douchebag. Like, fuck that person. Whoever fucking read my appeal is fuck that person. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that person on YouTube that read my appeal. You're a bitch. You didn't even read my appeal. You just fucking looked at it and just determined that it was fuck me. You know what I mean? Yeah, I literally even said in the appeal, like, I don't care about the fucking video. Like, I would have deleted it fucking anyways, because I delete every fucking live stream. So, like, the fact that I got banned is retarded. It's just retarded. Oh, fuck that shit. It is what it is. I got 2 weeks. That's retarded. Fuck YouTube. I like YouTube, but they piss me off. Like, that's so fucked up. Bro, I'm going to... No, that's what it was. I guarantee it. It's the weed. Me smoking weed. The weed. Me showing the weed to the camera. They're so fucking weird with weed, bro. Every time I've actually gotten a strike, it was over weed. That's why, bro, YouTube's such a fucking... They're bitches, bro. But then you'll have assholes that'll sit there and fucking do dabs, and that's fine. But I smoke weed, and it's... Oh, wow. Yeah. Every motherfucking time I've gotten a strike, it was over weed. Me smoking weed on fucking... Yeah, it was always... every time I get a strike, it's over weed. This is annoying as fuck. But yeah, it's probably most likely over weed. But yeah, you have blackout fucking doing dabs every fucking video. Like, but I fucking smoke weed, I'm fucked. And I would literally never smoke it on camera. I'd literally go off camera. But no, I'm not gonna do it now because I'll get this channel fucking banned too. But yeah, I always show weed. I showed the weed that I was smoking, and that fucked me, bro. I know that's what fucked me. And this channel gets 0 viewers. Well, it doesn't get 0 viewers, but it's not the same. Yeah, I need to start building this channel up and, like, stop fucking around. I'm not smoking weed, YouTube, okay? Y'all are some bitches, bro. Or someone reported my channel and YouTube just didn't give a fuck. I hate YouTube. I'm getting to the point where I hate YouTube. It's not like I did something like against the law or fucking some crazy ass shit bro, I gotta be high on drugs and I won't get a strike. But I fucking showed some weed. Oh man, bro. Oh man, bad, bro. Every time I've ever done weed on fucking yeah. That would annoy. But yeah, I just don't get why, like, every time it's always about weed. Like, anytime I literally showed the bud and that's what fucked me, bro. That's what fucked me. I know better, bro, and I know better. I'm like, oh, well, because I just got so comfortable with not getting banned. And fucking getting appeals taken back. I get my shit appealed. I basically fucking myself. Showing that weed fucked me. It was I know that's what it was. Anytime I've done an offense where they say I got a strike and they didn't retract it, it was when I've showed weed on or smoked on stream. And every time I would hit the weed, I would literally go off cameras. That's the fucked up part. It was because I actually showed a bud. You're fucking retarded. Everyone should go spam fucking YouTube and fucking be like, why? Like, that's bullshit. Because everyone in their fucking asshole, brother. Like, anyone could go fucking, yeah. I'll fucking just start fucking, I'll just get a bong and start bong ripping, bro. Fuck you, YouTube. Fucking hate you. You cocksucker. Yeah, you heard me, YouTube. Weed. Fuck you. Ban this channel. How about that? No, you won't, because I don't have any fucking viewers. Yeah, I think I know what it was. It's the weed. It's always the fucking weed. Every motherfucking time. It's something to do with weed. But then you have assholes doing dabs on fucking stream. And they don't get a fucking, strike.
That's stupid.
Yeah, I showed an actual bud to the camera, and I know that's what fucked me. Because I didn't even hit the weed on camera once. I'd literally make sure to go off camera and smoke it just because of that, because I was hesitant. But because I actually showed the bud, like, they're such fucking cocksuckers. And then I'm stuck on this channel that gets 0 fucking viewers. Which is annoying. Well, it's not annoying, but the amount of fucking views I get on my other channel is, like, insane. That stream play has 3,000 views. You hear me?
What?
That stream play had, like, 3,000 views. Overall. Not at once, obviously. But yeah, that's some bullshit. I'm not happy. Yep. 2 weeks. Yeah. No, they're like being real weird. Like their Power Chat now doesn't allow PayPal, like, which is the main thing that everyone donates with. So like they're cracking down on everybody. That's a part of just IP2, I think. Yeah, 2 weeks. 2 weeks of no streaming. But yeah, they're cracking down on. I think they're cracking down on all of IP2 for them. Cause they just gave someone else I know a strike. Yeah, so, but now if I get another strike, my channel will be permanently banned.
Well, I was gonna ask, like, how many strikes do you have?
Oh, yeah, 3 and you're done. So after this, I'm fucked. Yeah. Yeah, so if I get another strike, I am completely, permanently banned. Forever. off of YouTube.
Yeah, but it's like, seems like they make it fucking
No,
easy as shit to get.
no, it's not even that. It's not even easy. They pick and choose. They pick and choose. They pick and choose everything. But yeah, I still should have. Okay, I should have known better. But still, I'm annoyed. I'm pissed off. But yeah, you should. Yeah, I need to get my fucking. BG, how the hell do you know about this channel? That's weird.
We all turned, and that's when the guy went down outside.
But yeah.
And so we freaked out. But we really didn't.
I'm pissed off. Yeah, because now if I get another strike, I'm fucked. If I get another strike, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. It's just that simple. I'm fucked if I get another strike. No more YouTube.
With no leads, the team heads back to headquarters.
Hey man, you want some coffee?
Lead Detective Keith Witherell is a 5-year homicide veteran.
Oh man, you don't want to see me on coffee.
Witherell's partner, Detective Bill Hilbert, has been with homicide for 6 years. Witherell and Hilbert just arrived back at homicide from the hospital.
So we've got one shooter based on witnesses.
I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm pissed.
Oh, this is Detective Hilbert.
My nose looks big for some
How
reason.
you doing?
5 hours in, a friend of the victim calls with a lead.
Dink's cousin and a guy, the shooter, got in a confrontation.
The caller says that earlier tonight, the victim's cousin, Cornelius, got into a fight with the alleged shooter. It may have led to the murder.
All right, bye.
This should be our guy right here, Cornelius Anthony. He's on parole for drug trafficking. We need to get him in here to find out what this fight's all about.
3 hours later, Hilbert reaches Cornelius.
Hey, Cornelius, Cornelius, whoa. Just settle down, just come on in, we'll talk about it. All right.
"11 hours in, the victim's cousin, Cornelius, arrives at homicide.
He's the one that was involved in a fight right prior to the shooting, so now we got to get him into the mode to tell the truth. Well, I need to rely on you to tell me what happened.
Walk on 12th and Main.
Cornelius says he was walking around downtown with friends and family, drinking.
Somebody must have called my cousin, Dink Marco. He came down there, man.
So Dink came down.
Yeah. It's crazy, man.
Whoa, you're forgetting a little altercation you got into.
With me?
Yeah.
And somebody else? I probably did. I don't
Well,
remember.
this is very important.
Yeah, I hope
This is probably the most important thing.
That's why I came down. I
Okay.
come to tell you no lies.
Okay. But something happened.
It had to.
It did.
Cornelius acknowledges he was in an altercation, but claims he can't remember with whom.
Why can't you remember something that happened 12 hours ago?
You still have my lighter? I'll let you use it.
Yeah. Here. I don't know where it is. It's upstairs. I'll have to go grab it.
That's what I'm trying to get out of you.
I don't have any cigarettes at all.
God damn, these fucking gnats. Where they all
Okay.
can't continue to listen to this nonsense, okay?
I'm streaming on my other channel, but still.
And I see it for what it is. It's utter.
I don't know. I don't know. And yeah.
Don't come in here and try to float some bogus amnesia thing I don't remember. How are we expected to bring these people to justice?
900 miles southwest, Dallas, Texas. 10:20 p.m. call comes in from a quiet apartment complex.
911?
I heard a woman screaming.
Alright, what's going on there?
I see a knife on the floor. There's a woman on the ground.
Alright,
From her head.
I have police and ambulance on the way.
Police rush to the scene and find a woman in her apartment, dead.
Evidently, a woman has been stabbed to death. Don't really know the circumstances yet. It's just pulling up there.
Detective Robert Quirk has been with Dallas police for 20 years, the last 6 with homicide.
Oh, I can. YouTube's a bitch.
What we got, man?
Sleep yet, man?
Yeah, I don't know. I wish I wouldn't have went to sleep because my fucking channel's going and I would have deleted that video, so I'm pissed.
A 6-year homicide veteran will lead the investigation.
Yeah, that does suck.
The victim is 23-year-old Jessica Llewellyn. She worked 2 jobs and was hoping to finish her degree in social work.
Oh, good night.
Alright, I could. This channel has. I have another channel, but it doesn't have shit for anything.
Once you're there, you're pretty much center of night.
The victim was stabbed over 20 times. The fatal wound was to her neck.
Puppy cat. Puppy cat.
I love Puppy Cat.
Me too.
Started.
I'd rather watch that. I would rather watch that than this.
You can watch wherever you want.
I don't know where the road is.
And then I think she makes her way to the
It's
kitchen.
over
She just
here
drops her
somewhere.
there.
My ass is blind. I don't know. It should be on the coffee table.
There's a guy that's stuck around.
Detectives learned that the victim's boyfriend was at the scene when police arrived. He's being held in questioning.
Let me know what he says.
Alrighty. You Demetrius? I'm Detective Quirk. Dude, you're Jessica's boyfriend?
Yeah.
Okay. You two cool with each other? Y'all don't have any problems, nothing like that? Okay. Do you live up there with her?
I've been staying with her off and on.
Alright.
Demetrius says that earlier that day, Jessica told him about a friend of hers named Daryl.
He called her and he said, I just need somewhere to stay just for the night.
Daryl was having problems with his roommate and asked to stay with Jessica.
Is this the first time you ever hear of Daryl?
Yeah, I never knew him. I never seen him or nothing.
Demetrius says Jessica told him she and Daryl had a brief relationship in the past. They'd kept in touch through letters.
She had met him on a chat line. Cause he told me, well, Daryl, he ain't got nowhere to go.
Demetrius says that he and Jessica drove out to pick up Daryl.
And she said, you know, he made it to the penitentiary or whatnot,
Right.
you know.
What did he go to the penitentiary for?
For murder. He been there twice for murder.
What? Adam Sandler's the best. But yeah, the Adam Sandler is the shit. The old school one, I love it. Alright, Anakin, you gotta get off me.
If he's in the penitentiary for murder, why would he come up in the house? Why would she want him in the
I
house?
don't know.
Demetrius says he,
Yeah.
Jessica, and Daryl.
Dude's been in jail 2 times for murder and he ain't got nowhere to go, she says, and they go pick him up.
He's sitting on his couch. I can kind of see him at the corner of my eye jumping.
Without warning, Daryl attacked.
Man, he up on me. You know what I'm saying? He trying to grab me. He a big dog.
So he's like my size.
Yeah, he about your height.
So he comes at you from behind.
Yeah. He come behind me. And, you know, as I'm turning around, he's bam. She got to holler. I run around.
Demetrius fled the apartment and asked a bystander to call 911.
Once you were outside, did you ever hear her yelling for?
Yes, he was screaming.
What was she
Daryl, stop. Why you doing this?
Jesus Christ. What a dumb bitch.
You gonna holler at my partner? I believe what he's telling me. He was fighting for his life, and he's lucky to be alive, really. We now have a suspect named Daryl, but we gotta find out who he is. All we have is the first name. Mark, evidently this guy Daryl is a friend of...
Quirk tells Ahern to look for anything that may give them Daryl's last name.
What an idiot.
Ahern searches the
What
victim's
is wrong with
apartment.
that bitch letting him in her house?
That's what I said. He had a Four Loko there too. That's that smart.
Ahern finds a stack of letters to the victim.
Is an inmate from the Lopez unit.
Some are from men in prison.
Bingo.
And several are from a man named Daryl.
Yep. And it's D-A-R-R-E-L-L.
What?
2 R's, 2 L's, Daryl Bernard, Billingsley.
Damn.
Here it is right here.
37-year-old Daryl Billingsley has been convicted for murder twice before. He's been out of prison for 6 months.
Our suspect's a dangerous man. He's been in the pen for attacking the police and for murder. We need to get this guy found.
Those 3 murders now.
What is wrong?
Ahern arrives back at homicide and examines the letter.
I was about to say something real fucked up. Goddamn.
These are all letters from Daryl Billingsley.
That chick's retarded.
These are some others that we recovered that are from some of our
Cost of her life.
penitentiary units here in Texas.
Literally.
I guess in Jessica's own way, she probably thought she was trying to help these guys.
Yeah,
You know, after reading some of these letters from Daryl,
to
it's
agree.
pretty obvious to me that he had
Good plan.
deep feelings for Jessica. Maybe she didn't feel that way about him, and that may have something to do with the conflict.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, because her boyfriend was there.
Yeah.
Ahern puts out an APB on Daryl Billingsley.
We got a hot one working, and he's out wandering around on our streets.
Patrol units find the last known addresses for Billingsley. In Cincinnati, Detectives Keith Witherell and Bill Hilbert are working the murder of 26-year-old Marco Dink Faulkner, gunned down on Main Street. They learn that the victim's cousin, Cornelius, allegedly fought with the shooter just before the murder. Now, they need Cornelius to tell them what he knows.
You won't man up and tell the truth.
Your final statement is that you didn't see the shooting? You don't remember the same shooting? You don't remember nothing? You don't remember what the guy looked like that argued with you?
Yeah, I can tell anything. I don't know.
Steve. I want to cut him loose. I don't have nothing on me.
You describe everything in detail, and then all of a sudden you black out or you have amnesia, but then you remember a little bit afterwards. God, you know what? The dead guy's own family members, they're trying to push it off onto somebody else.
Pretty much ran out of gas. Kind of has to stop here, so we're just going to call it a day.
with 17 hours left in the first 48.
Hey, Keith, your phone. Hello? Hey, what's up?
The team gets a break. They found a witness who's willing to talk. A girl from the neighborhood who's 12 years old.
Okay, thank you. 12-year-old witness. It's not an ideal situation by any means, but I'm glad somebody decided to step up. Yeah. That's cool.
Two hours later, 12-year-old Brianna arrives at homicide.
I just want to thank you, Brianna. I know it takes a lot of courage to come down here.
Now, the other night when all this happened, were you there down on Main Street?
Mm-hmm. I was with my friends.
What did you see happen?
I was going to the pizza place to get us pizza. They started shooting up that way.
Brianna says she saw a man fire several shots.
He fell in the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who did the shooting?
This gay guy.
She says the shooter goes by the nickname Kate Cotty.
You know Kate Cotty's real name?
I don't know my name. I just know his name.
How do you know Kay Cotty's the one that did it?
I saw him in the street shooting.
Okay.
I'm for sure that Kay Cotty was shooting. I know that 100% sure.
Well, I appreciate you being honest with us. You've been very, very helpful. She ID'd our shooter.
Hilbert searches the nickname database for Kate Cotty's identity.
Kelly Doherty Trapp. He's 16. Aggravated robbery.
Tell you what, man. That's him.
16-year-old Kelly Doherty Trapp has 2 prior convictions. He spent a year in juvenile detention on a gun charge. He's been out for 1 week.
Oh, God.
I would love to have one adult witness to corroborate what our 12-year-old is saying.
The team doesn't yet have enough to charge Doherty Trapp.
Even though we've identified our suspect, at this point without names or people coming forward, we might not be able to close the case. We're kind of at a standstill right now.
In the first 48, Cincinnati detectives Keith Witherill and Bill Hilbert were called to investigate the murder of 26-year-old Marco Dink Faulkner. Detectives learned that the victim's cousin, Cornelius, allegedly fought with the shooter just before the murder, but he denied knowing anything. A 12-year-old from the neighborhood came forward to ID the alleged shooter as Kelly Doherty Trapp, aka Kay Cotty. But without an adult witness to confirm it, the team doesn't have enough to make an arrest.
Right, yeah, kid. Ow. Blue Anakin. Minutes, nothing.
I'll show you a group of photographs, okay?
No, Anakin. Shut up.
doesn't talk.
Look at him again. You have no choice here but to do the right thing. This isn't child's play.
What an idiot.
Jeff Lewis, for the last 20 years, I've been designing houses. I've always worked with celebrity clients. When you're an $8 million buyer, you want it the way you want it. What is going on here?
You have the touch, and we're just lesbians.
I'm thinking about keeping these trees. Let's take a rest. You're gonna drink when I leave.
Yeah.
The fuck? We're just lesbians. Can't believe what YouTube's got.
Hijacked for 2 weeks.
Still hijacks, but.
Be a man and sit up.
Let's sit at the helm.
Alright, I'll leave the room.
He sound like he got better sense, bro.
He probably does.
He don't get him out here like a cleaner. Talk that helm.
Alright, man, listen to me. I want to get the family in here, and they told me he'd come in and tell the truth, and I want to sit him down with him. So you tell this family right now.
Hilbert decides to call in Dink's family.
And all I'm asking for you is to look at the pictures. You say you love him, and I believe you do. Show.
What you got me hanging you up on this thing.
Hey, I got Tiffany out here.
Dink's sister and mother arrive at homicide.
Let's get Tiffany in here. He's about to break. You had him. Tiffany said he'd do the right thing. This is, I know you and Tiffany said she talked to you. Let you guys talk and you tell them whatever you want to tell her.
I'm his mama. And I just want to find out what happened. I did see him before he came down. And he did tell me before he left how much he loved me. And that was the last thing I heard from my baby.
You told me you was gonna come and talk to them. You telling me one thing, but then you getting up here and doing something else, man. I just want to talk with that, man. We need your help, man. Don't let him go out like this. You already know he died for nothing. That was where he at. He on his shirt.
These cops are fucked up.
Right here it is, man. All I need for you to do is look at him.
And he still don't do it. What a piece of shit.
You gotta get one at.
When people aren't truthful and when they're unwilling to cooperate, we don't close homicides. That's the bottom line. Very frustrating, very frustrating. I'm out.
Maybe he was shooting back at someone else.
It's good news. The victim's cousin, Cornelius, has been arrested on a parole violation. Now he says he's ready to talk.
He completely, sandbagged the first interview. Don't come in here and try to float some bogus amnesia thing I don't remember. We are of the opinion that he knows who shot and killed Dick.
So, man, here's where I'm at. Either you're going to tell me the truth or you're not. But I'm not going to sit here for 2 hours and try to extract it from you.
First 48.
In the investigation into the murder,
Beagle on the boat.
the Dallas Daryl Billingsley.
It's so fucked up.
Need to track it down.
There's always someone snitching too, though, on this. But no one said shit. No, these guys would catch nothing.
That evening, U.S. Marshals apprehend Daryl Billingsley at his workplace.
Luckily, they were able to get Daryl at his job doing some plumbing work before he could figure out what was going on.
Veteran homicide detective Dan Lusty will interview the suspect.
Hey, Daryl, Dan. I need to talk to you about something that happened today. I think you know what we need to talk about. You do that for me? Okay. Where were you last night?
Well, I was texting my friend named Jessica, but she wouldn't come pick me up.
Daryl claims that on the night of the murder, he never met with Jessica.
I know where you were last night. I know you were with Jessica. There's some things that happened over there because Jessica's not here no more. Jessica's dead. I know that you want to tell me the truth about what happened over there, Daryl. It's important.
Come on, Daryl.
Everybody's health begins in their cells.
Oh, fuck. He must have killed 2 people when he was young.
Everything else.
You know what I mean?
Your cells need omega-3s to function, which means
Jimmy.
omega-3s are vital to the health of your heart, brain, eyes, skin, joints, and so much more. But up to 90% of us don't get enough omega-3s from the food we eat. That's why omega-3s from fish oil are so beneficial. Nordic Naturals, the #1 fish oil brand in the U.S.
I know that you want to tell me the truth about what happened over there, Daryl. I just don't want to take someone else's word for it as to what happened.
But I mean, I probably need a break from that bullshit anyways, honestly.
What did he say what happened?
The dumbass streaming shit.
Who's he?
You
So that's good.
somebody said
I'll just work on this channel with 0 viewers. Because honestly, it's funner with 0 viewers because I just talk to myself. I don't have to deal with fucking douchebags fuck with me 24/7. Then I get mad, I'll turn the comments off, and I'm like, you ruined it for everyone. And then 2 seconds later, I'll turn it back off. And I'll get mad again, turn it off. It's funny.
You had a lot more than friendship. You opened your heart to this woman.
And she betrayed you.
Broke your heart. And you can't handle it.
if she had other friends, that was her business.
Last night you didn't feel that way because you heard her last night. I just want to know why.
These cops got like the easiest case ever.
I don't think he's gonna ever say he stabbed her. Do we need a confession? No. The story doesn't make sense. We weren't able to get any positive fingerprint results from the scene, but we've got strong evidence through witness testimony from time to case.
Halfway through the first 48, detectives closed their case. In the first 48, the Dallas homicide team responded to the murder of 23-year-old Jessica Lawale, stabbed to death inside her home.
I bet you there's a lot of places they go and then they never catch anyone.
Then the suspect was a friend of Jessica's named Daryl. Detectives connected
That makes this an expensive ass show.
back to a Daryl Billingsley and brought Billingsley in for
You
questioning.
know what I mean?
Billingsley denied involvement in the murder, but detectives had enough to charge him.
What time did Dad go to bed?
After I left,
Really?
The next day,
I know he was fucked up.
meets with Jessica's family.
A lot more fucked up than I was.
a lot more fucked up than anyone was.
Of course.
So in the end, sure, he doesn't say I did it, which we didn't expect, but he did say over 4 hours of
Just sit here.
interrogation.
Daily down, I'm not sure.
We also have a couple letters from two different people, different penitentiaries.
ain't gonna have one.
Someone said yesterday it might have been.
It started that.
That wouldn't even wake him up. To ask.
Obviously I wouldn't. I'm gonna wake his ass up. The guys in there who know what they tell them. And especially young girls that are lonely.
I actually thought she had stopped. I didn't know she had back up.
If you've got questions, concerns, whatever, call me. Evidently, writing to people in the penitentiary made her comfortable with men who have done time. She reached out to Daryl, helped him out, and ultimately that cost her her life. That's a shame.
Fifth sentence of 50 years.
Yeah, maybe they should keep him in there
In the
this
shooting
time.
death of
Yeah.
You know, 3 murders in,
Cincinnati
you
detectives
think it's
Keith
about time
Witherell
for sure.
and Bill Hilbert have identified their alleged shooter, Kelly Doherty Trapp, aka Kay Cotty. Now, the victim's cousin, Cornelius, who may have witnessed the murder, has decided to talk.
Just got out of jail too.
Huh?
She just got out of jail too.
And it's funny because they all did. Everyone, like the last couple episodes I've been hearing. Oh, just got out of jail, the murder. Just got out of jail 6 months ago.
Cornelius
Just got out
admits
of
to the
jail
night of the murder.
Yeah.
2 weeks
Just a
ago.
block away from where the
Like,
shooting
get the
occurred.
fuck out of here. Are you
He
people
mobs.
that fucking excited to go back?
His name or nickname?
I want to go. There's the one. Yeah. I want to go right back to jail, and then the one the white dudes are doing kind of busting bottles and shit. You're like, yeah, fuck my mom, dude. It's so funny that. Living life like a rock star. It was just hilarious.
Cornelius identifies Kelly Doherty Trapp as the man he robbed moments before Dink's murder.
You robbed this guy.
It's good, dude. It's all good. It just sucks that my channel's gone. Some bogus bullshit.
This whole thing.
It's not permanently gone. Yeah, I lost my channel. I didn't like fully lose it. I have 2 weeks until I can touch it again, so
Why wouldn't this guy come after you?
it's gonna be a long time. So maybe it's a good thing because them guys are assholes. They get me all riled up when I'm drunk and shit. It's honestly annoying at this point. It's not even fun. It used to be fun. It's not fun no more. Honestly. Honestly, don't even care when I have 0 viewers. Fuck it. It's funner with 0 viewers.
He admits to robbing Kay Cotty. That's the motive, which we rarely ever have in these things. Yeah. Well, that's a good point.
But it is what it is.
Statement and a possible motive. Detectives have enough to pick up Kelly Doherty Trapp.
You should make some coffee, I think.
next day, members of the Fugitive Apprehension Team and Hamilton County Sheriff's Department arrive at homicide.
We got a guy that's wanted for murder. And he goes by K. Cotty. Consider him armed and dangerous.
Consider him armed and dangerous. Damn. This kid's dumb as shit. Wanted for murder. But yeah, Lunar, it sucks, bro, but it is what it is. I've been pulling a lot of viewers lately, but for the wrong, basically just because I've been just getting trolled, man. It's honestly annoying as fuck.
There are tons of rumors swirling around.
Let's go with what we know.
Highs, there's going to be lows.
Victor Wembanyama, the 7'5" French phenom, on a seismic day for American football.
You're pouty because your man Djokovic lost.
Let's go!
Very excited about having you on the show.
Ray, show me the best play. That's irrefutable.
He's not listening. It's how he walks in.
But yeah, fuck that. Honestly, fuck that channel anyways. I get too drunk.
The team apprehends their suspect, K. Cotty.
Have a seat.
Kelly, small boy. Yeah, Detective Witherell. How are you? There's no secret that we're looking into Dink's death. Okay?
Probably weed. Or because I was talking shit about people that are trans. I think that would be. It's one of the two. One of the two. Which it was kind of fucked up. I should have said that, but. And fat people too.
What you did.
So I kind of. Yeah, I don't think. YouTube's all liberal bullshit, so, dude. I mean, yeah, I was mean, so I get it, but. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, I was being mean. I was definitely being way too mean. It's not like I don't really give a shit what people are, honestly, but I definitely shouldn't have said that stuff.
When a group of men approached him,
pushing up my bike. They got jamming me in my face with guns. Like, hey, what y'all want?
K. Cotty says the men robbed him at gunpoint, taking his gold necklace and the $6 he had in his pocket.
$6.
Knocking me in my face with the guns. Like I just heard a click. Boom. I think I heard a gunshot.
He says that after he thought he was fired on, he pulled out a gun.
Well, let me ask you this. Did you fire the gun?
I just put my head down, just start shooting my head down. Shooting at me, trying to get away. It wasn't like I was aiming at anybody. Like I was trying to protect myself.
Okay. Kelly, is there anything else you want to add?
His story isn't quite lining up with our timeline. We think Kelly left the scene, got a gun, came back, and started firing. The important thing is, though, that we got him to admit that he was there shooting.
I'm glad he talked because I think it helped our case, and I don't think it's a self-defense case. And I think the courts decide from here what's going to happen to him.
Damn, son. For murder. Murder. Motherfuckers are there for murder.
Cold-blooded killer.
Cold-blooded killer.
Circumstances and some bad decision making on his part put him in a bad situation.
No cops don't give a fuck. But yeah, I think that has to do with it though. Looter or be showed a butt of weed. It's not like I would have deleted. I delete all my streams, so it's not like it would have got deleted.
In my mind, that makes you a hero. Hey guys, I want you to understand how appreciative I am of Brianna and you. I'm proud of her.
I knew she knew what happened. I was like, Brianna, you scared? She was like, no, I talked to her. She the one who had me cowed.
To me, that's incredible. I mean, really, we couldn't be happier with Brianna. Have a good weekend. When you do this kind of work for any length of time, you almost expect the resistance. So when you run into a family like this, where from the very beginning they support her in doing the right thing, I think it's incredible. It's amazing. So that's a great family right there.
Shit probably didn't last though. $38 holy shit. 38 years. Munchie. There you go. But yeah, okay, Munchie Lunar is like Munchie like grabbing tits. This is fucking retarded. But yeah, that's demeaning. I like doing it though. I have to be in a good mood though. I'm like getting worse at it for some reason. I think it's because I've done it so many times. It's like not the same as when I first did it because I was just hyped up and yeah, I was really into it, but I'm not as into it now. My channel's banned. I can't believe it. Yeah. Munchie. Yeah, that's what it means. It's retarded. It's just retarded. Munchie. I got a key. Yeah. I have my phone on my hand though, but yeah. Munchie. I love it. It's funny. It's just so stupid. It's funny.
If they don't get a lead.
But I don't know why I like I don't know. I just like cute shit like that. I don't know. I think it's funny. And I think it's, I don't know. I like it. Watching depressing animes all the time isn't the move, honestly. I like, well, that's part of kind of a depressing anime, but yeah. Bleach. Well, Munchie's probably been around way longer than that. Just like, it's been around for fucking, what, probably fucking early 2000s. Munchie. I love it. It's funny. Munchie. I honestly didn't figure out what it meant until like a day ago. I honestly didn't know what it meant. I had no fucking idea. And then like, I don't know what made me put two and two together. I think it was the character that I seen doing Munchie, and I'm like, so they're like trans, and they like make they make zombies, but they're like his sex slaves, hers, whatever, and then Munchie, and I'm like, oh shit, okay, that makes sense now, cause it's like it only does it with girls, but yeah. Well, anything, but yeah.
Is a 16-year veteran of the force.
There's a media.
Thirst 48, amigo on the phone. I'm about to pull, Thirst 48. I used to love this shit.
Pretty much face down in the bathtub.
Murder porn. South Park episode, that's what it's called. Not actual murder porn.
and graduated high school with honors. He was the father of a 1-year-old girl.
Damn, son.
2 other men were shot and are being treated at the hospital.
He had blood.
Duct tape there.
Trying to get a mental picture of what had happened.
You know, we found another cartridge case around here, and it's 25.
Yes, I was the first one on the scene.
The
But
responding
yeah.
officer says that the first surviving victim, Chris Dickerson, is in surgery.
He got shot in his upper back, almost dead center.
The second survivor, Vincent Corley, was grazed in the head.
The right side of his head, near his ear.
It's gonna be a puzzle for a little bit till we can get some more information.
Arredondo calls the hospital to get Vincent's story about the shooting.
Okay, great. That's the best thing I heard all day.
Vincent gives him a lead on a possible suspect.
Vincent said 3 or 4 in the morning. 2 guys, older guy and a young guy with guns, take him in the bathroom, tie him up.
Vincent said that the 2 men took their money, drugs, and clothes.
He kept calling the young guy Black. And Chris said, Black, you ain't got to do this.
One of the potential shooters is called Black.
They'll take you and bring a bathroom. All 3 were placed in the bathroom with hands bound behind their back and placed over the bathtub. There's a green blanket on the floor. Put that over their head. Bang, bang, bang 3 times. And then they left.
Claire and Ben are ready for a change. Payday comes early with Citizens. So they booked the last 2 spots of the retreat. Become enlightened.
Damn, son.
Now they're driving this. Wearing that, buying goat feed. That their goats don't like. So they return it. Citizens alerts them of their refund, which they put towards launching their new lifestyle brand. Are you ready for all that life brings?
At least they weren't gay. I'm joking, that's messed up. I shouldn't have said that.
told me stop trying to grow a mustache. I told them stop trying to use wireless from the internet.
Don't settle for just one.
Stop trying to grow a mustache. Bro, mustaches look horrible. I don't know what the hype's around this shit. This shit looks horrible. At least I don't like it. Oh, I'm starting to get a headache. Oh, but yeah, this is way better, bro. Not having fucking douchebags fucking sit there and try to fuck with me.
Okay, you gotta try these macaroons. If I'm motivated for lunch, I feel like we could get it done in like 15 minutes. It's really delicious.
Yeah, let's watch celebrities remodel their house. Nice.
Is anybody here that could be a potential witness? Anybody know anything? Man. Come here, let me talk to you, honey. Come here. Who was in there that's a founding member of yours? Brandon Brown. Okay.
The woman doesn't know yet that her brother was killed.
We're gonna need some help. I want you to come downtown and talk to us, okay? All right?
Thompson decides to notify her of Brandon's death in private.
Somebody give her a ride downtown. I believe that sister's gonna know something. Go ahead, Rob, let's do it to it.
Damn, it would be cool to be a cop, man. Just drive around. I was not, like...
Brandon's older brother, Billy, joins his sister at homicide.
Detective Thompson's going to speak with Brandon's family. Maybe I can pick up a few pointers and learn something from it.
Ma'am, I'm Thompson, homicide. I got some bad news. Your brother's gone.
Brandon?
Brandon's gone. I'm sorry.
Dip.
You want me to give you a minute, then come back?
This cop's cool as shit. I like this cop. This cop's badass. 16 years on a force. This dude's a beast.
I know there's probably a million and one places you want to be right now. I need to talk to you. Why would somebody kill your brother? What'd your brother do for a living? Cut. Is all he did. Who did they run with? Who were they tight with? Come on. You know, the duct tape, all three of them lined up in the bathtub like that. Who's black? Do you know black? This black I know. He's not very black.
Man, I couldn't imagine if I... Well, I mean, I almost died, but... Goddamn.
Just talk to your brother. I know it's a tough conflict, but I need you to hang in there with me for a minute. From one of the guys at the hospital that survived, he's saying that some guy called Black. Who's Black?
Oh, yeah, I know him.
Sharonda says she used to go out with a man named Black.
What do you say his first name is?
Eric.
Eric.
Eric. He tall, he's skinny. He probably about 160, 170.
You don't know?
Sharonda says that the Black she knows is named Eric Harris.
I just talked to brother and sister. She knows Black and he knows Black.
Okay, well, let's figure out if it's the same guy.
Arredondo's other partner, Detective Eddie Lopez, is a 4-year homicide veteran.
Let's get a picture of Black, take it to the hospital, show it to the guy that survived. He's good to go right now. They're about to release him.
Detectives rush to make a photo lineup of Eric Harris, aka Black.
Black. That name is such a common street name. A lot of guys use that. Our hope is that this Black is going to be the Black that committed the murder.
Damn. But Lunar Loner, you're the coolest, dude. I'm glad you're here, bro. It's pretty cool. Damn, that mac and cheese is so good, I could eat that shit cold. That's fucked up.
This guy will pick him out. Hello, Mr. Corey. I'm Detective Arredondo. Please tell us what happened. Okay.
Vincent says that he and his friends, Brandon and Chris, were partying with Black.
Dude, I'm pretty good at... People were talking shit last night because they just love to fuck with me. But... Dude, I'm pretty good at, like, I don't know, like, I'm just good at churching it up. Like, just it alone, it's not bad, but, like, you gotta church it up a little bit, you know?
Tell me, do you recognize anyone?
Even if Alvito, you know? You gotta church it up just a little bit. At least try, you know? Shit's phenomenal, man. Oh, it's fucking cold, man. But yeah, that shit's phenomenal. Yeah, so that shit's good, even cold a little bit. Damn. I thought honestly it wasn't gonna be good. But yeah. Anakin, what are you doing? What are you doing? Don't do that. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I can't believe my channel's gone. This shit's so trash.
Our victim in there picked up the guy that was photo lineup.
That's Eric Harris. Yeah, that's him. Hey, bro. Hey, our suspect's gonna be Eric Harris. They're all coming together. We're on the manhunt now.
It took him a second.
Who put a hold on it?
He did. He did. He puts his finger right through it. He goes, this guy woke me up with a gun in my face this morning. Yeah, he's talking about Black. He goes, I don't know who shot me, but this guy was running the show.
The victim, Vincent, who ID'd Black,
Damn.
his left bullet only grazed his head. The second survivor, Chris, is still in surgery. And I've been informed that it looks like he's going to be paralyzed from the chest down. This is our first suspect, Eric Harris. Evading arrest and assault. Got a very extensive criminal history. Identifying Eric Harris is great, but we still have a second suspect on the street.
But yeah, that mac and cheese is fucking phenomenal, man. But yeah, I don't know. Let's smoke some more weed. I mean CBD, because I don't want to get a strike on this fucking channel. This room's cold. It's got its lighter too. Just grab a knife, grab this, grab this. Yeah, I'm so pissed my channel's going. It's so annoying. 2 fucking weeks, bro.
The gang unit runs Eric Harris through their database. They come up with several names and addresses.
They got me to fucking delete that fucking girl's the stream with the girl. That upset me because I actually loved that stream. That was my favorite stream I've done so far. It's gone forever. Oh, I hate them motherfuckers, man. I hate them, dude. Dude, they're such fucking assholes.
Well, he's a suspect right now. I need to talk to him in a homicide. So, when's the last time you seen him?
Yesterday.
If he tries to get in touch with you, you tell him until we know his side of the story, we're gonna look for him. Okay?
Oh.
Anything you do to help us, we appreciate it.
I ain't seen nobody.
Well, this was a dead end.
The motherfucker's probably scared of that dude.
After working the case for 17 hours straight, there's still no sign of Black.
We're quite sure that the word has gotten back to Black that he's being sought. And we're hoping that Black does not have the means to hit the road.
We'll try this tomorrow. Get a little few hours of shut-eye. Do it again in the morning.
Hopefully the better luck.
Don't quit, Rob. Do it till you can't do it no more. Take it all the way, Rob.
All the way, Rob. That's me.
All the way, Rob.
The next morning, Arredondo gets a big break. An anonymous caller says she saw Black in a white Oldsmobile outside a house near the crime scene.
Okay.
She says Black was burning clothes in the backyard. Detectives head out hoping to catch Black.
Hey man, there's that car. That's that old Oldsmobile. That's a suspect vehicle. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Now we in business, baby.
Looks like our suspect's vehicle may be out front.
But yeah, dude, I'm gonna heat it up and then so I can wash that pan up.
Well, Super Rob, what do you think, baby?
Oh, I'm ready. Got a little nervous energy, man.
Hey, man.
Detectives wait for the gang unit to arrive.
They said he was burning clothes on Fordham yesterday.
Now, why would he be burning clothes?
Been playing his clothes? He's definitely been laying down somewhere, so...
Well, let's hope it's been here.
Okay, gang units here.
Police prepare to raid the house to apprehend Eric.
Dude, imagine being part of a gang unit, bro, where you just have to go after gangbangers, bro. That would be gnarly, dude. That'd be probably the main way to get killed as a cop, man. But fuck it, dude. That's a military type fucking fuckery right there. Yeah, they're fucking storming the house like military, straight up. I was gonna say that'd be the only way to take these motherfuckers out. Damn, this is like fucking straight out of motherfucking movie, bro. Holy shit. Motherfucking open up. Police. Yeah, that was our goddamn movie right there.
Tell me the truth. We don't want nobody to get hurt. What's your name?
Listen to me. Black.
Somebody and my daughter. No.
The woman says Black is her daughter's boyfriend.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Them motherfuckers ain't fucking around.
They get consent to search wherever. In the backyard.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Find what could be the victim's clothes. Burnt.
Looked like he burnt the fence down trying to do it. I mean, you can smell that it was recently burned. Got a gas can right there. All right. What mom saying, man? She admitting to the fact that the boy was here?
No. Let's go inside and do something.
We investigating a very serious crime. A very serious crime. And the tampering of evidence has occurred in this backyard. Do you understand that?
Very clear.
You got a murder suspect vehicle parked in front of your house. And you don't know nothing?
I don't.
Your daughter, where might she be?
My first perception is New Orleans because that's all she talked about last week. My first perception.
She just up and go New Orleans?
Sure she was.
The woman thinks her daughter Erica went to New Orleans to visit family.
What street you live on? Monroe Street, New Orleans. Get New Orleans PD to start, doing what they do.
Thompson asks
Damn.
PD to check out
1v Randy BG is better, bro. It's better, bro. I'm enjoying it, bro. I ain't gotta deal with shit. Fuck you, dude. 30, 40, 50 viewers. I don't give a fuck about that shit, dude. Because I think I had a little over 50 for a little bit there. Like, I'm not worried about none of that shit, dude. I'm not worried about the viewers, BG. Honestly, this is more my speed, you know. No, I'm at my speed that I'm at because of who I am, but it is what it is. And how much I stream. I stream 24/7 at this point. There's not a point where I don't stream. So we'll just build this channel, fuck it. I'll just put some work into this channel. Benny's Benny, you know what I mean? So the more I need people to find the channel though, for sure. So I'll have to take like an hour just fucking commenting on all my shit to go to this channel.
Person just called me. I identified myself. They hung up.
Thompson recognizes the phone number. The caller is their murder suspect, Eric Black Harris.
When I called back, watch what it says.
Damn. You're not gonna find me. Bye bye. That dude's fucking crazy.
Releases a rapidly absorbing formula that leaves skin non-greasy with no residue. New Tylenol Precise, maximum strength for targeted relief.
Claire and Ben are ready for a change. Payday comes early with Citizens, so they booked the last 2 spots at the retreat. Become enlightened and move to the country. Now they're driving this, wearing that, buying.
Fuck these commercials, man. It's so stupid. Man, the first 48 is badass, dude. But yeah, first 48, bro. Let's load some more weed. CBD in this. No, every time I ever fucking smoke weed on stream, I've gotten a strike, and I can't get it retracted. So it's more likely for weed. But no, this is CBD. Or yeah, they're just attacking people because Joker got a strike, I got a strike. More people are probably gonna start getting strikes. Stoney will probably eventually get another strike. Yeah, so they're just coming hard on IP2, man. YouTube in general just is coming hard on IP2, bro.
As the first 48 winds down, Lopez gets a break.
Erica, what you doing?
Black's girlfriend Erica calls from New Orleans.
Yeah, we look for Black. Now, Erica, be honest with me. Is he up in New Orleans with you?
Erica says that Black is not with her.
I know you love him and all that, but I hope you love that baby more than you love him, man. Okay? Then take care of that baby. Let's put him in jail. All right, we got Erica.
All right, where's she at?
She's in New Orleans. Okay.
Damn.
I'm just not sure she's out here in Dallas. The cell phones, it may be New Orleans number, but she could be calling from here. She could be calling from this apartment complex for all we know.
Well, Black could be anywhere.
Damn. It's wild.
In the first 48.
First 48. But yeah, BG. I like being the 1v Randy, bro. I was a 1v Randy forever, dude. Ever. Months on months on months, I was a 1v Randy. I'm a 2v Randy now, but yeah.
Their first suspect is Eric Harris, aka Black. Police hit all of Black's possible addresses.
I don't know how the hell you know about this channel, BG. You must be lurking, dude. You're lurking, bro. Holy shit. Goddamn.
We're going to use every resource we have to track down Black, the second suspect, who at this time is unidentified. It's going to take us some time. However long it takes, we'll find it.
But yeah, I don't know. 3 viewer Andy now. How about that?
Erica is back in Dallas.
I'm about to heat up some of this motherfucking mac and cheese.
She agrees to come in for questioning.
So hopefully she can tell us who the second shooter is. More importantly, tell us where he is.
Oh yeah, there is a second shooter.
And your boyfriend did. And then he burned your nose in your backyard. I need for you to be honest with me. When was the last time you talked to him?
That Thursday.
Erica tells Thompson that she hasn't spoken to Black since the day of the murder.
You know she's lying.
Eric, why'd you go to New Orleans?
I always leave and go back home. That's something I always do.
Did he go with you?
No, he did not. I promise you that.
All right. You promise?
1 hour into the interview, Arredondo gets a big break from the U.S. Marshals. He learns that Erica accepted a money transfer for Black while she was in New Orleans.
Yeah, let me go at her for a minute. Eric's mama sent them $125 to New Orleans in her name.
So Eric's mother sent her? You're kidding me.
You go in there and
Do it, brother. Go at it.
I'm Detective Arredondo, just in case you forgot my name. Let me see your hand. Let me hand. Come on. We're gonna be all right, okay?
Damn.
When you was in New Orleans, you received
No. It's not. I was being good. I was being good. And just YouTube's haters. They're haters. Just haters. No, I'm joking. Yeah, I was getting wound up a little bit.
But he came there. And he stayed maybe 2
I
years.
stopped drinking.
Erica admits that Black was with her in New Orleans.
Okay, that's what I want you to tell me.
I've been dealing with that for a whole hour.
But you laid the foundation,
I'm beginning to think the foundation was a little thin, though.
Damn.
Where's Eric right now?
I don't even think he's still in. But he won't tell me where he's at.
There was somebody else with him.
Yeah, the New Orleans. His name is Zoe.
Erica says a man named Zoe is the second suspect.
I know, here we rub it.
Rob, you did a good job, brother.
Think so?
Oh, man, that's like, give me some.
Detectives search the database for Zoe.
We got a suspect by the name of Lorenzo Johnson. Looks like he's from the exact same neighborhood where this happened. He's been arrested for robbery a few times, theft. Yeah, I bet you this is gonna be the guy.
Thank you.
Arredondo puts together a photo lineup that includes Lorenzo Johnson to show to the surviving victims.
I'm gonna show Vince Corley this lineup. Is this where he got you right there? Yeah, it went in here right there. That went in there, came out there. Well, it looks like you healed up pretty good.
Damn, dude, that's crazy. But damn, that dude has less of a scar than I do, and he was straight in the fucking head though. Still.
4 delicious pieces of chocolate, 3 crisp wafers, 2 layers of sweet Kit Kat filling, 1 incredible break.
I am.
Have a break. Have a Kit Kat. Now served up in birthday cake.
Can't believe I got 3 people. I had 4 people here for a second. Damn.
But today you've stretched, you've slept upside down like a bat. Today you are must be this call to life together.
I sometimes wonder, would it have been better not to go?
Welcome. So exciting to see you all here.
Did you know LA Times called her Gen Z Sherlock Holmes?
Gen Z Sherlock Holmes.
We
Hulu's actually pretty good.
Possibly he said the guy had a hat on at the time, but
I want to get Hulu again. That shit's fire.
looks like it.
I love it.
Vincent Porter says
Yeah.
Lorenzo Johnson could be the second suspect. Arredondo needs Chris Dickerson to ID Johnson.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know.
Detectives head to his sister's house.
We're gonna go to Carolina to Christopher Dickerson. He's paralyzed now, so we have to go to him.
If Chris picks him out, then I feel secure in knowing that this is the guy that committed the offense.
Yes. How are you, sir? I'm Detective Arredondo with Dallas Police. This is Detective Lopez. So, how you doing, first of all? Okay.
They ain't shouting on like they were gonna do nothing.
Chris tells Arredondo and Lopez about the night of the shooting.
We chilling, smoking weed, just chilling.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really it.
At what point did this thing turn bad?
Probably like 5.
Chris says Black pulled a gun to rob them.
My homeboy Brandon, he had probably like maybe $10 in his pocket because he had cut me and Vince and her. And they got that sheet and put it over us, and then they got y'all live to die. And then bow. I just felt the bottom of my body like go like I'm paralyzed, you know what I'm saying? They shot Brandon 2 more times, or 1 more time, and they got up out of there. Brandon, my 4th homeboy got kid. Yeah, the girl.
Arredondo hands Chris the lineup containing the second suspect, Lorenzo Johnson.
Tell me if you recognize anyone.
Might be right here, number 5. He with the other dude, Black. It looked like him.
Chris picks out Johnson.
We're continuously working on this thing, and hopefully I can bring you some good news real soon. Chris Dickerson being so young and now paralyzed is a tragedy. This whole thing should have been avoided.
Damn.
1 week later, detectives finally get the news they've been waiting for.
Oh boy.
U.S. Marshals
You need to fix that.
suspect Eric Harris in a stakeout in Dallas and bring him in for questioning.
11:10, 2 black males come out and a black female come out. They're rushing the car. He had his hood on down low, and I said, "That's my guy." And we took him down there.
This is my first interview with a murder suspect. I've got a very strong case against Black, but if I get him to talk, I'll make it even stronger.
Relax. Chill out.
Good. Go in and
Keep it relaxed. So you okay? Everything all right? Want something to drink?
let's do it. How you doing, Eric? Yeah? Okay. Well, I'm Detective Arredondo, and I need to talk to you about some things. Do you wish to talk to me about this?
Not really. Not really, John. I want something you understand. Well, I do. If you would, I would like to listen to what you have to say.
Well, you gotta tell me your way when you're right, so I can't just start talking to you.
No, I don't You want on?
I was nervous, I struck out, I mean, it's right.
You hit him pretty direct.
Yeah, I know.
You got a solid case on him. If he doesn't want to talk to us, nothing we can do. Just go ahead and put him in jail.
Right there, stand up. Face up.
Even without a confession, detectives have enough to charge Eric Harris.
So what is the charge?
capital murder. We didn't get a voluntary statement, but we got a murder suspect off the street. Now we got to track down Zoe. Hope he's not going to be as hard to find as Black was.
Damn. What an idiot.
Arredondo.
3 weeks later, Arredondo gets good news from 1,000 miles away.
I got a call from U.S. Marshal Fomby, who told me that the second guy we're looking for, Zoe Lorenzo Johnson, was in custody in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
A confidential informant told police that Zoe took a bus to Minneapolis just the day before to enter a drug rehab program.
Zoe probably heard that we picked up Black and decided that this would be a good time for him to go to rehab. And unfortunately for us, it's clear across the country. Detective Lopez and I'm getting ready to get out of here. Here's my cold weather gear. One coat. That's all I got.
Arredondo and Lopez fly to Minneapolis to interview Zoe.
These are some bad guys. You know, they shot 3 people in the head. So, hope they take the Arredondo here and get him to talk.
Hopefully, it goes my way, you know? See.
Damn. But yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's cold.
It's cool you guys were able to find my channel, man.
Arredondo and Lopez arrive at Minneapolis homicide.
Hey, Sarge. Robert Arredondo. Eddie Lopez. Hey, good. Appreciate all your help on this little squad. Come over, so he's there. How's that? It's all right. Seem too upset. I think it's 50-50 that he talks or not. I mean, he's been on the run so long. Yeah. Mr. Johnson. How you doing, man? I'm Detective Arredondo. Look here, brother. No matter what, I'm gonna treat you like a man. I know your heart hurts. We're gonna be honest with each other, right? You understand your rights? Okay, you wanna talk to me?
Zero grams of added sugar plus 0 artificial sweeteners multiplied by 100% wholesome ingredients equals 100% tasty snack with 0 grams of added sugar. Kind 0G added sugar bars.
Meet Terry. He loves turf.
I'm surprised how big Kind bars have gotten, because I remember they were, like, when they first came out, like, they were shit, dude. I didn't like them. But now it's like they're actually kind of popular for some reason. They have commercials on TV, at least.
And Terry becomes the most celebrated name in turf. Hey, look, it's the toast guy. Are you ready for omelet like drinks?
I want you to tell me your side of the story. Alright?
Everything was so kosher. I mean,
everything was on the go.
Really, they were really partying. It was a good time.
Zoe tells Arredondo that he and 4 other guys were hanging out in the victim's apartment.
You know, it was 4 or 5 in the morning. It was time for me to go. So the guy was with.
What's his name?
I call him Black. He went in the bathroom. He came out with a gun, and he said, "Y'all know what this is."
Zoe says he was surprised when Black pulled a gun to rob the 3 other men.
And then from there, I got my and I left. As soon as I got outside the door, I heard shots. I didn't see what happened.
Zoe says he wasn't there when Black allegedly shot the 3 other men.
A little something that bothered me. Alright? I'm gonna check on it. I'm gonna be right back.
Let me ask you this. What approach I go in there with? We need him to admit that he was there. Surviving witnesses are putting you there when this thing is when they get shot. Yo, man, we're gonna get to court. They're gonna make you look like the liar. They're gonna start wondering, did you kill these guys?
All right, we're gonna try to place him at the murder scene. I know you was there when they were shot.
Damn.
You got one dead and two living. They talking. They talking to me.
They had to take out that shooter.
Now you tell me what you saw. This is your story, man.
Kill me, dog. Y'all trying to kill me.
Mr. Johnson, come here.
I ain't shoot nobody. I ain't shoot
Mr.
nobody. Hey, I know how to stay safe this. Man, I know what's gonna happen. And this is wrong, man. You trying to kill me, dog.
This is your opportunity to let the folks know that you ain't no monster. Did you fire a shot?
Did not fire any shots. Period.
Who fired the shot?
Black fired shots. I didn't fire any shots.
Lorenzo admits that he saw the shooting.
Still very good.
But he come out with a gun and he put you in this and he telling you to do this and he telling you to do that. He got a big ass gun. Then I'm doing that.
Lorenzo says he helped Black with the robbery because he was afraid for his life.
I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry you got caught up in some stuff.
Damn, I got 0 fucking viewers now. That's some bullshit.
3 months into the investigation of Brandon Brown's murder, Arredondo and his team closed their case.
That's a good thing, man. Good deal. Got a new deal with this thing. Minneapolis police. They're a lot of helping good people.
Memento from them.
All right, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I got my own MPD squad car. That's cool. Okay. When this case started out, I was kind of unsure of myself, watching other detectives, asking tons of questions. But at this point, I'm a lot more comfortable than I was when this thing started. So.
Arredondo meets with Brandon's brother and sister to update them on the case.
The people that did this to your brother are trying to get capital murder. Billy, I know you're upset. I can see your heart from here.
As long as it gets out and necessary for what happened to my brother.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hang in there, brother. You know, Brandon Brown was murdered. He left behind a young daughter. His friend Chris, paralyzed for life. My goal in this was to give the family some answers and some peace of mind, and I think that we've done that.
First 48 was one of my favorite shows. But I also hated it. I loved and hated it because my mom would watch nothing but this. Zero viewer Andy, no. It's all good. Ain't none. But yeah, I've been getting too many viewers lately.
Their chance of solving the murder is cut in half.
Please.
If they don't get a lead.
That's huge.
Within the first
40 days.
What do you expect?
It's crazy people even commit crimes in Dallas, man. Dallas ain't no joke. Isn't that where TK's from? Or he's from Texas. I know TK's from Texas.
Laid down. Me and the wife were up late, wrapping presents. We'll cross our fingers that this is the only call we get tonight.
Detective Scott Sayers is an 11-year veteran of Dallas PD. Sayers will handle the crime scene.
What's up, dude?
What's on?
What's his name? Daniel Barone.
26-year-old Daniel Barone was killed in the doorway of his house. Daniel was a talented athlete whose favorite sport was soccer.
Are those defects in the concrete?
Yeah.
So they were shot down?
Straight down. Probably. Oh, these are pretty close there.
You see how those bullets are flat now? He had to be on the side.
Oh,
Somebody's rolled him.
You think he was laying here and they shot him?
They were pumping him while he was on the ground.
Days down, I guess. So it found it
Okay.
A lot of times they'll pull the pants down because they hide their drugs and money.
Detectives believe that the victim was selling drugs out of his house.
They're probably the drug killers that rolled him in.
House robbery. They kind of snap a picture as I go. Okay. That is.
This will be
They find a gun that they believe belonged to the victim.
Extended clip. If you wonder why he's working the front door without his gun in his hand.
A second suggests that Daniel had a business partner.
45. 2 more extended clips. They were well armed, you know. Somebody definitely was here.
Yeah. You gotta figure out who was in this house and bailed out.
The victim's father arrives on the scene. Detectives learn from family members that Daniel was trying to clean up his life and move away from drugs. Three hours in, detectives get a potential lead.
We have another individual, he may be the last one that has seen life. 3 hours before we got the call.
Patrol finds the victim's business partner, Joey Cruz. He agrees to come downtown and speak with detectives.
Damn.
Okay, listen to me. We need to talk to you. We're gonna get your statement. And I believe that, but right now we've gotta get your statement right here. So do we. So do we. This is how it works, okay? This is how we solve murders. Let me tell you something. I'm not a narcotics detective. We know what you're doing. What I need is for you to help me kind of run down a timeline.
I get over to Barry's house at 3:45. Just chilling, you know what I'm saying? So I start going, you know what I'm saying? Gary goes answering. And we're like, who is it?
Joey says the man at the door was Chris Wade, a friend whom he hadn't seen in years. He says that Chris had stopped by to buy some drugs.
I've been knowing him since I was like 12 years old.
Danny doesn't know him.
Danny never seen him before in his life. Don't know him for nothing. So, he comes in, he's chopping it up, he's like, y'all working? And he starts talking to Dan Reed about balls, like pounds.
Yeah. Joey says that Danny discussed details of their drug business with Chris.
I'm in the kitchen room, but they're sitting in there at that long table. So I was like, man, what? I'm supposed to go down. It's like 8:30, 9-ish maybe. I ain't gonna put, man, I'm gonna go take a sack of weed over here to Northwest Highway, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I leave, you know what I'm saying? And I'm only gone for like an hour and a half. I go back to the house. And then dead.
1,000 miles north. When patrol arrives on the scene, they find a man lying in a pool of blood.
The all-new Shark Detect Pro Auto Empty System. Shark's most intelligent poison yet. Detects hidden dirt and boosts power. Detects eggs and doubles suction power. It even empties automatically. Shark Detect Pro. Clean smarter.
This shit has all kinds of sensors and shit. Fuck up.
Since I got a murder, so I actually went to bed early last night. I just had that feeling.
Detective Jenny Luke came to homicide from the Vice Squad 8 years ago. Luke will be the lead investigator on the case.
Man weighed about 50 to 60, face down, blood everywhere. I go around the back door, there's a rear door, it looks like it was punched, glass.
He's in underwear and no shirt.
The victim's body lies just inside the front door.
Look at all that blood.
You guys should try to help me get some more viewers.
The victim is 57-year-old Fred Tucker, a father of 3. He had owned his own window cleaning business for 20 years and worked 7 days a week.
Oh my goodness. That is unbelievable.
her team head to the back of the house, where they find a separate entrance.
So this is where people went in.
They find a bloody butcher knife on the kitchen table.
My God.
Didn't leave it there.
If it was just like that.
You get blood on the sock. I wonder if somebody didn't change their clothes in there. Water. Like a puddle of water. You know what?
What?
Somebody cleaned up. Somebody took a shower.
Whoever did this was at least comfortable enough to stay in here for a little while. Took a shower. The victim was probably lying in bed. Somebody punches this in to get in. He gets up startled. He was probably like any of us would do. Somebody's breaking into your house or coming in here. You're just trying to get out.
Damn.
On the front porch, they find bloody shoe prints that may belong to the killer.
The guy who's upstairs. So he might have been either a witness or...
Heard out. Okay.
Luke checks upstairs to find out if the victim's neighbor heard or saw anything unusual.
This is a separate apartment.
Right upstairs.
Ooh, that dog's growling at me.
Hopefully it doesn't know how to open a door. It almost looks vacant.
They can't because that dog's in there.
Right.
When someone is stabbed like that, there's a lot of anger. It was personal. The granddaughter who called 911 is back at the office. She may know what happened. All right. Tell me what happened tonight.
I don't know what happened tonight.
Who do you think did this to your grandpa?
I'm gonna want you down. Come on. I didn't go down to the house.
Christina says she learned of her grandfather's death from her mother, Connie.
Did your mom go see your grandpa?
My mom told me. She told me I'll never believe what just happened.
The all-new Shark Detect Pro Auto Empty System. Shark's most intelligent cordials yet. Detects hidden dirt and boosts power. Detects eggs and doubles suction power. It even empties automatically. Shark Detect Pro. Clean smarter.
She said you'll never believe what just happened.
She said she seen her girlfriend in the middle of the floor.
What else?
She said she's scared to call the cops. She ain't moving.
Where's she at now?
How do you find her if you need her?
Christina says that her mother, Connie, is staying in a nearby motel.
seen anything violent. Connie is laying low in a hotel, so I'm gonna have to get some patrol guy to go out and try to pick her up for me. Alright. We're investigating what happened to your father. Okay. And what we ask and what is very important is that you tell us the truth. Did you love your dad?
I love my dad. I had some problems with him. But, you know, I love him. But I don't love him like I love my mom, you know.
Okay. What do you think should happen to the person that did this to your dad?
They need to go to jail.
I'm just gonna start and let you talk. Okay?
I went to, I was gonna tell my dad I needed money. I looked and I seen him laying there on the floor. Just all kinds of thoughts started going through my head, whatever. So I went back around to the back door and I hit the glass. With my hand, and I unlocked it and pushed it open. Walked in here and was saying, Dad, Dad, Dad.
Okay, then what happens next?
I just stood there for a minute. I hollered, Dad, he didn't answer me. Freaked out, I didn't know what to do. I was because I got warned something, so I was scared.
Connie says she turned around and left out the back door without calling for help.
Basically, you walked in and walked out. That's what you're saying? Okay. Did you take a shower?
No. I didn't do anything.
Okay.
Well, can I ask you something? Was Mark home? Was Mark upstairs?
Connie asks if Mark Roby, her father's upstairs neighbor, was home when police arrived.
I'm not sure. Did you see him tonight?
No.
She says that Mark worked for her father for several years.
How well do you know Mark?
I know he doesn't care a whole lot for my dad.
Connie says her father's dog, Rocky, is missing.
Dog was not there. My dad's always had a dog.
Does Mark have a dog?
No. My dad's always had a dog with him. Always.
Alright, give me a second. Why is that dog in his house? That's huge.
In Dallas, Detective Scott Sayers is working the murder investigation of 26-year-old Daniel Barone, found shot
Yeah, why the fuck? Yeah, why the fuck is there a dog in your house? Someone else's dog in your house.
Says that Daniel was last seen alive with a man named Chris.
I go back to the house, and then I know who found him. You know what I'm saying?
Joey said he had his girlfriend call 911.
I mean, I just didn't want to be tired there. I know it's don't power, you know what I'm saying? You're right.
Morning. Y'all saw my case from last night?
Veteran Detective Ken Penrod will take over the case as lead investigator.
Scott, do you think that this Joey guy will come with his story? Right now I do.
But nothing came out of this thing that indicates anything else other than Chris.
Joey says
they talked business. They talked about this is what we're doing. We're selling green. All you should get into. So I'm sure he told them how much he was buying, how much he was bringing in, what he was making.
You think he was just over there checking it, scoping it out to jag it?
Penrod searches for information on Chris, the friend of the victim's partner.
Let's see. Chris Wade. 8 pictures. He's been handled a lot. Handled 8 times since 2002. Drug charges and weapons charges. We know this happened sometime around 10 last night. He needs to, at the very least, account for where he was.
Penrod sends patrol to pick up Chris at his last known address.
Here's what the deal is. You're personally interested in the case because you know these guys. If you were just guessing, what do you think is the best possibility about what happened to him?
Yes, he got robbed. You know, they doing their thing, you know what I'm saying?
What made you want to go over there?
I had walked to the store. I had seen him outside.
Chris says that while walking back from the store, he recognized Joey Cruz.
Oh, look. Joey Cruz, that's you? Yeah, hey, what's up, bro? Yeah, this ain't no, this was your house, you know what I'm saying? We smoked the blunt, whatever. Boom.
That was last night?
Yeah, last night.
You think you're there for
I was there for another minute.
a couple hours or something?
Nah, not a couple hours.
Half an hour?
Probably about 30 or 45 minutes. I left his house by like 9 something.
Chris claims he left the house before the shooting.
I got a booty call, so boom. I stretched out. You know?
Yeah.
And I spent the night with her last night.
Yeah. Whose house was that?
Didi.
Slave girl, definitely not going to be any problem with her saying you were there all night.
Okay.
All right. Hey, Dee, this is Ken Penrod with Dallas Police Department. We're talking to a guy that I guess he's kind of a boyfriend or somebody you know by the name of Chris. He said that he was with you last night. So he stayed over at your house the whole time. Thanks, Dee. Bye. She picked him up at 9 and dropped him back over at his house at noon today, which is pretty much what he's saying. Okay.
Check out.
Pretty close to what you said.
Without any evidence linking Chris to the murder, Penrod lets him go.
Everything he's told me has been corroborated so far. I don't have anything really right now that I can hang my hat on. We're back to square one with nothing. Every hour I lose on this thing, I'm closer to having my case go cold. We're just gonna have to come at it again tomorrow from another angle.
The following day, Penrod and his team head out to canvass the area surrounding the murder.
This murder took place in a really tight neighborhood. These families been here for years, and I know they don't want this type of thing going on in their backyard. I'm just hoping we can find someone who'll talk. No.
They come up empty-handed.
Right now we're at a standstill. We're going to put the word out there, and hopefully someone will come forward with a leader or tip. Right now we just don't have anything.
In the first 48, Dallas detectives found 26-year-old Daniel Barone shot dead inside his house. Detectives learned from the victim's business partner, Joe, that Daniel was planning.
I like how at least they say it's a business. They're like his business partner. It's funny as shit.
house. I think it's in this neighborhood before. Oh, there it is.
They find Callie.
I just need to talk to you about a case we're working on.
Callie says that she is home alone with her 2 young children and cannot leave them.
How old is your 2 kids? You got her? 5 months, okay. Do you have anybody that can watch the kids? Because we need to go down to our office and talk to you. We have to do that one way or the other. So so you basically have absolutely nobody to take them to? See everybody right there, and we'll be back in just a second. Just make yourself comfortable. We got plenty of chairs in there. Do you want any drink or anything? Coke or anything like that? Okay, we'll be right back. What we're wondering is, if it'd be all right with you, if we could just watch the kids just for a second. That way me and you can talk about it.
Penrod calls in detectives Maria Barker and Linda Crum from Special Investigations. They will watch the children while he interviews Callie.
I have been working on this for a while, this case. Talk to people that know. The most important thing about this is to be honest about it.
Oh no, I'll do the whole line thing.
Huh?
I'll do the whole line thing.
Okay, well, I appreciate that.
I see TVs all the time. I was gonna do forensic file stuff, but I thought it was gonna be too hard for me.
You know, actually, to tell you the truth, it's not really that hard. Callie, I wanna get to it here. I'm gonna tell you enough so you so there's no doubt in your mind that you know what I'm talking about. Okay.
You want me to take? I wanted to get him out.
Callie says that a few weeks ago, she was looking for a way to make $1,500 to bail her boyfriend out of jail in time for Christmas. A friend of her boyfriend told her about a drug house that they could rob together.
What they say was in the house?
Then Major.
What's his name? Who's in charge of this?
In Cincinnati, Detective Jenny Luke and her team are investigating the fatal stabbing of Fred Tucker. When interviewing the victim's daughter, Luke learned that the dog in the upstairs neighbor's apartment may have been the victim's pet, Rocky.
Why is that dog in his house? That's huge. Mark Ruby. Let's see, he's got domestic violence, burglary. We need to get into that upstairs apartment.
Luke and Detective Terry McGuffey head back out to the crime scene.
Hopefully we'll find something in there that attaches him to that bloody apartment.
They are joined by Sergeant Bob Liston and Detective Dave Feldhouse. Members of the victim's family arrive to pick up his dog, Rocky.
Hey, come on, just come on over.
Police officers. Clear.
they search for evidence.
We're looking for blood, what kind of clothing, his shoes.
I don't see anything really obvious. How many key shoes lay around you?
Yeah. No, I didn't see anything either. There ain't nothing.
Hey guys.
They get a break.
This is a good one here.
They find a shoe print in the bathroom.
You see this? Got the swirls.
It could match the bloody shoe print found outside the victim's front door.
Just take them up. Yeah. Just take the whole pieces of them up.
CSI arrives to cut the shoe print out of the floor.
Got it.
It's a match.
I don't get no better than that.
We got it.
October, 3 celebrity teams play a game of terror.
Welcome to Make Me Scream. They're touching! They're touching!
Join new Cracker Barrel Awards, and you feel like a rock star.
You're always cooking up something.
Somehow you get an appetizer on us. Then with every purchase, start earning rewards that you can redeem for entrees and shopping. And who doesn't love to rock a birthday treat?
I do love to.
Sign up for free today. Cracker Barrel Awards. The rewards.
I'm a little bit country.
In the stabbing death of Fred Tucker, Cincinnati detective Jenny Luke and her team are searching potential suspect Mark Roby's apartment. Now, just 16 hours into the first 48, Luke has found shoe prints that match the bloody prints found at the crime scene.
I don't get no better than that.
Luke puts out an APB for Mark Roby. Just across the river in Newport, Kentucky, local police track down Mark at his girlfriend's house.
I see what you matter.
21 hours into the investigation, Luke and Detective Dave Feldhouse cross the state line into Newport.
Be interesting to see what his story is.
I'm Detective Feldhouse, it's Detective Luke. And we just need to talk to you, okay?
I'm not going.
Were you expecting us?
I'm not that person.
I've been doing this for years, and I'll tell you what, there's always a reason.
I've known Fred for years.
Yeah, he's my boss, you know.
He's the kind of guy that tried to make you feel like he's better than you. You know what I'm saying? You're not but a piece of, you know, putting me down, belittle me, just torment, you know, just. I broke my back for this man, you know. I was really drunk, and he come up there, running his mouth, bitching about the radio, like all this.
So what happened? He come up and he started, I know, hey, I know, hey Mark. What happened then? How'd it go?
I drank some beer, and
Yeah.
Did you go down to his house? What did you do next?
Rip. All I can remember is seeing him later, but I seen the blood all over him.
Show. Did you go through the house looking for money?
I was looking for his gun. That's what my brain said.
How in the heck did the dog get in your house?
Followed. He knows me. He always follows. I don't know why I done it. Just got frustrated, tired of it, man. Just putting me down, and still it doesn't give me an excuse to it. It's just, if I could take it back, I would.
Less than 24 hours in, Luke has solved her case.
There's all three of those things.
In the first 48, Detective Jenny Luke responded to the brutal stabbing of 57-year-old Fred Tucker. Detectives learned from the victim's daughter that the dog inside of neighbor Mark Roby's apartment belonged to the victim. They searched Roby's apartment and found shoe prints that matched those found at the crime scene. They tracked down their suspect in neighboring Newport, Kentucky, where he confessed to the murder.
Mark, I can't even imagine probably what his life was like. He flipped, he lost it. I think all of us take a little piece of each one of these cases. Stays with you. Like, I'll never go down Marshall Street again and look at that house and not remember. Never.
In Dallas, detectives Ken Penrod and Scott Sayers are working the murder of Daniel Barone. A confidential informant gave the name of a potential suspect, Callie Marshall. Now, Penrod needs Callie to tell him who else is involved.
Who's in charge of this? What's his name?
Callie says that Omar, a friend of her boyfriend, devised the plan to get him out of jail by robbing two drug dealers.
He said he knew these people.
Okay.
He said he knew.
Callie says that Omar bought drugs from them in the past.
So your understanding is basically he's just gonna go in there and he's gonna take the guy's money. He can take his gun with him.
Yeah.
Basically gonna rob him.
Yeah.
So what happened then?
He knocked on the door. He opens the door. And he shoots him.
He shoots him right away?
Yeah. Just shot at him when he opened the door. He kept on shooting.
She tells Penrod that she and Omar searched the house for money.
What'd y'all end up getting out of it?
I didn't get nothing.
You wouldn't need money?
He had $7.
She's completely put herself in it as far as the robbery and going up there, walking up to a guy when he shoots him. It didn't seem like that freaked her out at all. But you almost want to feel sorry for her with her kids, and she seems like this weak and mild person, and but at the same time you're looking at this guy, lost his life. I'm gonna have to call her mother, get her to come down and pick up the kids.
With Callie in custody, Penrod turns his attention to her associate, Omar.
See what he's got. Burglaries, thefts, that type of thing. But nothing as serious as this. I'm going to send the marshals out early in the morning. Hopefully they can grab this guy while he's still sleeping.
The next morning, U.S. Marshals bring Omar to homicide for questioning.
This is the main guy we got to get to talk right here. If I can just get him to even say he was there, that would be great. Anything else would be better. Hey Omar, how you doing, brother?
A football team is only as good as its quarterback. watching football team is measured by its wide receiver. You know, like a Fire TV. Watching football is a team sport.
In Dallas, detectives Ken Penrod and Scott Sayers are working the murder of Daniel Barone. Callie Marshall, an accomplice in the case, gave Penrod the name of the alleged shooter, Omar Richardson. Now, Penrod needs Omar to talk.
There's one thing we're interested in on these cases. That's basically who's behind it, who caused it to happen. And that's what I just want you to be honest with me about on this thing. Can you do that, brother? Okay. Tell me what happened.
He was just riding.
Omar says that on the night of the shooting, he was driving around with some friends when he received a phone call from Joey Cruz.
I talked to Joey, and he said some guy was planning on robbing me. So I said, for real? Joey told me he felt it, you know what I mean? The next day, boom.
Omar says that he learned of the murder the following day.
Omar, I want you to listen to me for just a minute, okay? I've been doing this for 17 years. I know what really happened. There's a certain set of events that were set in motion. There's somebody else on this thing. Callie. And you know what Callie's already told me? You guys got to the house. This is what's important. You went up to the door. There's something happened right there at that door. Tell me what happened. Show me what you got right here.
My heart.
That's right.
I don't want her to get killed, you know.
Omar says that when he approached the front door of the house, he turned.
Callie was standing right there.
Omar says he thought that Daniel would be armed.
You can do it. What happened here?
I had no choice.
What'd you do? It's all right, brother. Did you do this to protect Callie? What happened?
You just...
Okay. All right. All right, brother. I'll give you a few minutes, okay? He's looking in this guy's eyes after he knows he's killed him. But the guy's not dead yet. He knows he's gonna die. They're looking at each other eye to eye. He's been carrying that with him on this thing. But it didn't bother him so bad that he didn't do something to help the guy at all. He just walked off and left him with whatever life was in him. He left him lying there to die by himself in that dope house.
The following week, Sayers meets with Daniel's family to update them on the case.
Has anybody told you what happened? This individual was in jail, okay? He has a girlfriend named Callie. Callie wanted money to bond him out of jail.
You that know?
That's Omar. Okay, that's the shooter. Omar knew Daniel. It was Omar's idea that this would be a good place to rip off.
If she would have called me and told me that she needed $1,500 to get my boy out, I would have paid her. For her not to kill my son. That boy was the world to me. And every day, there's not a day goes by that I don't go and they bury him. I talk to him like I used to. These people ruined my life.
That bitch just snitched on herself, like, straight up.
Detectives, the clock starts ticking the moment they are called.
Hit the tree pretty hard here.
Money, money, money. The root of all evil.
This case has made national news because of who this player was.
She's dead. Oh.
Their chance of solving a murder is cut in half
I didn't shoot nobody.
if they don't get a lead
She's a stripper? Yep.
within the first 48 hours.
Explain what happened. Start from the beginning.
Memphis, Tennessee, 10 p.m. Paramedics respond to reports of a car crash near the University of Memphis campus. When they arrive, they discover the driver has been shot in the chest.
Police, we got the call and the rescue call, but this man was shot.
The victim is rushed to the hospital, where he dies.
We've just gotten a call that a University of Memphis student has been shot on campus.
Sergeant Eric Freeman is a 17-year veteran of the Memphis Police Department. He will be the team leader on the investigation.
We hit the tree pretty hard here. But got a shell casing here in the door and a lot of blood on the front seat. We've been told the victim is a University of Memphis football player.
The victim is identified as 21-year-old Taylor Bradford, a member of Kappa Alpha Psi and the University of Memphis football team.
It's gonna get sad when here. I mean, it's gonna be a lot of upset people. There's no evidence. The shooting happened here. We don't have a lot to go on. We just have to hope that someone saw what happened.
2 hours in, detectives get their first break while canvassing the nearby dorms. They locate a witness who says she heard a gunshot moments before Taylor crashed his car.
I heard tires squeal and one gunshot.
And then saw Taylor's car speed out of the dorm parking lot.
Apparently, the shooting happened here in the dormitory parking lot. Some students heard a gunshot and saw Taylor's car peel out of the lot. He wound up over here, crashed into a tree about a half a mile away. And we're going to keep canvassing the area, and hopefully we'll come up with some witnesses.
Breaking news this morning, Memphis police are investigating a shooting on University of Memphis campus.
Freeman returns to headquarters as Taylor Bradford's death hits the morning news.
We really don't know whether it was a random act or whether this individual was targeted.
Late last night, a student was shot to death at the University of Memphis campus. This morning, campus is locked down. We have live team coverage of this breaking news.
Is a football player at the University of Memphis. Shooting happened.
This is one of the most high-profile cases that we've had.
As you can imagine, this whole thing has students pretty shaken up this morning. Our phones were...
We'll have a lot of detectives working this case here and also on the campus. All eyes are going to be on us on this one.
At Homicide, Sergeant Ron Collins questions a member of the Memphis football team.
As far as knowing Taylor, you just know him due to him being on the team.
Yeah.
Anything that you knew about his personal life?
He was a good person. He didn't smoke or drink. If you could have asked me anything, he would have been shot and killed. No. Not by anybody. Only dangerous thing that ever happened with Taylor that I know of was the fight he got in last year.
Do you know this guy that Taylor got to fight with?
Freeman and Sergeant Eddie Bass return from campus after speaking with Taylor's friends.
Devin never got on that ankle. He never got on it.
They learned that Taylor's fight was with another student, Devin Jefferson.
So what exactly happened? Taylor took over and slammed him to a tree, slapped him on the ground. You get disrespected in front of everybody and your girl.
And the women laughing at you and everybody.
And get humiliated like that.
I'm surprised Devin would pick him up first thing in the morning and see what he has to say.
It was about this time last night when Taylor Bradford was shot and killed. This evening, people lit candles in his honor.
We need to get some answers as quickly as possible. There's a lot of people in the community upset about this case and they want to see it resolved.
Hundreds of University of Memphis students, faculty, and staff gather in the center of campus to remember 21-year-old Taylor Bradford.
I didn't reject someone here.
The next morning, Devin Jefferson and his girlfriend are brought to headquarters.
Yes, I do. I love them. Devin.
It's no secret why you're down here. Taylor was shot and killed. You know that. I know y'all had some trouble. What's going on between y'all?
High school sweetheart.
Devin says that a year ago, he began dating Taylor Bradford's high school girlfriend.
He flipped out. He got stalking her.
Were you pissed about that?
Very pissed about that.
So y'all actually had a fight. From what I've been told, he beat your ass.
My blonde is luminous. I feel luminous. That's why I choose Preference by L'Oreal. Its liquid gel formula gives you high impact shine and multi-dimensional face-defying color up to 8 weeks. Preference by L'Oreal, chosen by millions of women. How was it? love jailers. They're gig billionaires now. Oh. Yeah, their new Wi-Fi covers their entire place. I heard they're putting every single room to use, if you know what I mean. Every room. Even the garage. Uh-oh. Hey! There she is. Girl, I could use some of that big gig energy in my life.
Live like a gigillionaire with more Wi-Fi square footage. AT&T Fiber with All-Fi.
What the fuck?
1,200 miles away, Tucson, Arizona, 9 p.m. On a quiet residential street,
It's fucking weird.
a woman hears breaking glass and screaming from a house across the street.
Oh my God. There's a woman crawling out the window. She's screaming. Everybody's standing here.
When patrol arrives, they discover a man and woman, both shot, dead.
Yeah.
We're headed to neighborhood in Midtown area.
Yeah, but still.
Double murder, and that's about all we have.
Lead Detective Jennifer Whitfield is a 10-year veteran of the Tucson Police Department.
Probably not going to be a random killing if it's inside the house.
Whitfield's partner, Detective Mike Carroll, has 13 years on the force, with 2 years in homicide. On scene is Brandis Smith, whom the 911 caller heard screaming out the window. She discovered the bodies of her sister and brother-in-law.
We'll figure this out, right? I hope we got it. Apparently the victim's sister came over to check on them, and she actually broke the window to get in. Got one victim here in the living room. Appears to have a gunshot wound. And that's our male victim.
27-year-old Quintarius Straughter, known as Q, worked as a tow truck driver. Whitfield finds Quinn's wife in the back bedroom. 26-year-old Elise Straughter was a caregiver at a local nursing home.
There's a station over there.
The way her toes are curled, it appears she might have been on her knees and shot at close range.
It looks like money was kept in the shoe boxes.
TVs, VCRs, computer stuff. If it was a burglary, those are the things that they would take. None of that's missing. That's all still here. There's no forced entry into the house, so the likelihood is that someone that they knew came in, knew they wanted money, and they want to leave any witnesses behind. We don't know when the murders occurred. The doctor thinks they've been down for at least a couple days.
2 hours in, detectives talk to the victim's sister, Brandis, who they hope can lead them to the killer.
What brought you over here tonight?
She ain't return my calls, so I got worried.
Aree stopped returning Brandis's calls 4 days earlier. Detectives believe the murders occurred around that time.
Well, that's what we're going to try to find out. Do you have
Well,
any idea why this might have happened?
not really. But I'm just sucked in. I'm just like zoned into it.
Brandis says Kay was Quinn's alleged drug partner.
I have a feeling he knows something about you here. Pretty damn sure it was gay. There's this girl named Teresa. I know where he stays.
Okay.
She's a stripper.
She's a stripper?
Yep.
Do you know where she works at?
No. You can't miss her. She's black, short as hell, look like a little 13-year-old girl, and she's 20.
Okay.
She's from Wichita, Kansas.
Whitfield and Carol decide to canvass strip clubs to track down Teresa.
We really need to hit all these places tonight. If we don't find her in the next 24 hours, she could very likely disappear.
Hopefully Teresa's gonna lead us to this guy. We don't even know who he is.
I don't know if fit that description. Looks really young. She's from Kansas. Very short, maybe 5 feet. On to the next one. Teresa. Where are you hiding? Trying to locate a girl by the name of Teresa. She's a black female, very petite, maybe 5 feet tall, very thin, 20 years old, but looks younger than that.
I have a Teresa Thompson.
Join QVC all season long for a fun-filled holiday.
Hello and welcome on in.
Tune in to see must-see holiday events and even catch your favorite hosts and personalities to help get you in the spirit.
I'm excited because look who I get to spend some time with.
I'm sitting here fangirling. Don't miss QVC this holiday season. Watch and shop now.
FanDuel Casino
Damn.
has your chance at the #1 feeling, winning. Winning ranks higher than any other feeling, higher than number 30. Say, I told you so.
Told you so.
Higher than number 89, the feeling of catching your car keys with one hand. And number 78, thinking it's Friday when it's really Saturday. New players get 50 chances at winning with their first deposit on FanDuel Casino.
That's right, Stacks Off is the gift card where you can win up to 70% off. Let's guess that gift.
The splitters, it shines. 2 carats, 4 carats.
Jewelry.
Bottega Veneta, Valentino Garavani.
Designer handbags.
Cashmere.
Now you win too. Get up to 70% off that Stacks Off ticket.
Damn.
In Tucson, detectives Jennifer Whitfield and Mike Carroll are investigating the double murder of married couple Aris and Quinteria Straughter, found shot in their home. Detectives learn that Quinn's drug partner may have been involved, but all they have is a nickname, Kay. Now, they're searching for Kay's girlfriend, a stripper named Teresa, hoping she can lead them to Kay.
I have a Teresa Thompson. She is from Kansas.
She working tonight?
Been with her in a couple days.
Teresa Thompson hasn't shown up to the strip club for several days.
So we found our girl. We got her name, date of birth. I have no local address, but I have a telephone number. We'll run her and see what we find.
The next morning, Whitfield searches the database for Teresa Thompson.
I'm always tired.
She could be key to us.
She hasn't worked this week at all.
She hasn't worked yet this week. I hate to just cold call her. If we call and she hangs up on me, disconnects her phone, she's gone. I mean, we got nothing on her.
Teresa's manager said he gives a call if she showed up for work. Let's wait and see.
Detectives decide not to call Teresa, hoping they'll catch her by surprise. Carroll turns to the victim's belongings to search for clues. He scans Quinn's digital camera, hoping to find photos of potential suspects.
that wad of cash. Oh, we just got our motive right there. Nice big stack of it.
The date on the photos indicate Quinn had stacks of money just one day before he was murdered.
As of 4 days ago, we have a victim alive with a very large amount of cash. Now he's dead, and there's no cash in his apartment. Money, money, money. The root of all evil.
18 hours in, Whitfield gets a lead from the victim's sister that may help track down Teresa.
Alvernon apartment. Okay, bye-bye. She found out Teresa lives at Alvernon Apartments. She doesn't know the apartment number.
Whitfield tries the manager of the apartment complex.
Hi, this is Detective Whitfield at Tucson Police Department.
The manager says Teresa recently moved out.
Okay.
But Teresa's friend, Nicole, still lives in the complex and may know where she is.
Hi. Cole? Tucson Police?
I need to talk to you about your friend, Teresa. She's not living here anymore, right?
No, right now she's in Kansas.
Why did she go to Kansas?
I don't know.
Do you know when she left town?
She was on the bus.
Nicole says Teresa left for Kansas Wednesday night, the day after Aris and Quinn were killed.
Did she say if she left with anybody?
Her boyfriend.
Who's her boyfriend?
All I know is his name is Kate.
Do you know who Q is?
Yeah, I know.
Well, Q's dead.
Oh.
Okay? And not only is he dead, but his wife is dead also.
Oh.
You're holding back anything. This is a murder investigation.
What about Kay? You know, if he's a friend of his, whatever, you know, they're in the business together. Do you think is Kay somebody that could have turned on him?
I don't think. I mean, I don't know.
Looks like Teresa and Kay left town right after the murders, which is very suspicious. They're possible suspects.
It's about time we get Teresa in.
Well, I don't think we have any choice. I don't want to push her too hard and scare her off, but we need to talk to her.
Back at headquarters, Whitfield calls Teresa.
Is Teresa there? Hi, Teresa. Is this Teresa Thompson?
Damn.
In Memphis, Sergeant Eric Freeman and the homicide team are investigating the murder of college football player Taylor Bradford. Detectives learn the victim had an ongoing feud with another student, Devin Jefferson. According to witnesses, Taylor beat up Devin in front of a crowd of students. Now, Sergeants W.D. Merritt and Connie Justice are questioning Devin.
I've been told he beat your ass.
He didn't. When he's in the tree, I got up and like punched him a lot of times and over the end of the fight.
How many times did you say that you argued with him?
The even team. This is gonna sound real evil and cruel, but after all this man done to me, I don't care. It's like it's not my concern. It's up, but I'm not gonna sit here and cry for him.
Give me a rundown of what you did yesterday.
After I got off work, my girl cooked for me, and I was alone.
Devin says he was with his girlfriend at her dorm the night of the murder.
At any time, for any reason, did you leave the apartment?
Mm-hmm.
No.
You know what I'll be able to I got paper and this doing on 700 words.
What class?
Philosophy, value of the modern world.
The Gataway
he and the victim are dating the same girl. Had a fight happen between the two of them over the female.
Justice and Merritt checked Devin's alibi with his girlfriend.
He was with me for the entire time.
I mean, it has to bother you that the guy that you dated at one time was shot and killed, and there's been this feud, this animosity going on with your new boyfriend.
I asked him, did he have anything to do with this? And he said no.
Why did you ask him that?
I don't know. I don't know.
She's alibying for him and saying that he did not leave.
Think he had somebody else?
If none of these other guys that Devin is running with have ties to the school, it would be easy to, get one of his buddies, hey, we need to get rid of this son of a bitch.
You gotta have some solid connection to be able to pick up the phone and order a hit on somebody.
With no evidence tying him to the murder, detectives release Devin.
He has an alibi. He's still a potential suspect, but in the homicide business, it's not what you know, it's what you can prove.
With the first 48 winding down, the Memphis Tigers hit the football field for the first time since the death of their teammate.
Please join us in this silent remembrance.
I'm sorry.
With the first 48 ticking away, Sergeant Joe Peel gets a fresh lead.
You think maybe our victim up here, this Mississippi football player, had won the jackpot? Okay.
The caller gives detectives a possible motive in Taylor Bradford's murder.
Did you hear about the Taylors? They're big billionaires now. Oh. Yeah, their new Wi-Fi covers their entire place. I heard they're putting every single room to use, if you know what I mean. Every room. Even the garage. Uh-oh. Hey! There she is.
Girl, I could use some of that big gig energy in my life. Live like a gigillionaire with more Wi-Fi square footage. AT&T Fiber with All-Fi.
When my blonde is luminous, I feel luminous. That's why I choose Preference by L'Oreal. Its liquid gel formula gives you high impact shine and multi-dimensional fade-defying color up to 8 weeks. Preference by L'Oreal, chosen by millions of women. I'm worth it. This Dyson vacuum has a supersized cleaner head and bin. It analyzes particles, while this cleaner head reveals hidden dust. Exclusively in Prussian blue and rich copper, only at Dyson.
Dyson is the shit.
In Memphis, the homicide team is investigating the murder of University of Memphis football player Taylor Bradford. Witnesses led detectives to a potential suspect, Devin Jefferson, who had a long-standing feud with the victim. But Devin provided a solid alibi. With the first 48 winding down, detectives just got a new lead. The caller says Taylor Bradford had won big at a local casino just days before the murder.
All right, I appreciate it, sir. All right, you have a good one. They said he won like around $8,000. He was bragging to everybody, supposedly sending text messages about it and everything. It wasn't a secret. Taking the money is more than enough to, want to murder somebody. If you, kill somebody and get $8,000, shoot. You never know.
In the first 48, Sergeant Eric Freeman and the Memphis homicide team responded to the murder of college football player Taylor Bradford, found shot in his crashed car. Detectives discovered that the victim had a long-standing feud with a student named Devin Jefferson. They questioned Devin, but he had a solid alibi. Detectives then got a potential motive when they learned that the victim had recently won $8,000 at a casino.
Could have been a robbery off bad. We're still in the middle of the investigation, and hopefully we'll come up with something soon.
Hello?
4 days later, Lieutenant Miller gets a lead.
Okay. All right, thanks. The witness just called. She said she knows exactly what happened, but she won't tell me anything on the phone. I need y'all to meet her at 8 o'clock tonight at the butcher shop.
Detectives will meet the woman at a nearby restaurant.
This is the best lead we've had, but a lot of times these witnesses want to do the right thing and they're terrified and they won't show up. Well, hopefully she's going to show up.
Quinn and Peel look out for the informant. Freeman and Collins wait inside.
It's her. That was her.
I'm sorry, Collins. How you doing? What do you know about what went on? The people I talked to, he told me the people who were involved.
According to the woman, Taylor Bradford was killed during a robbery. She says 3 men were involved.
The people who were involved were not seen.
At headquarters, Freeman looks up the suspects. Deshaun Tate, Victor Tresvant, and Courtney Washington.
These guys aren't students at the University of Memphis. They may have heard through the grapevine that Taylor had won money. We had been looking at Devin as the main suspect, but now, you know, possibly he may not have been involved. We've got some addresses on these guys. Now we have to go out and round them up.
Early the next morning, the hunt for the suspects begins. Officers stake out Victor Tresvant at his house. They spot him down the street.
Police, what's your name? Put your hands behind your back.
Deshaun Tate and Courtney Washington are also apprehended and brought to headquarters. Quinn and Collins interview Courtney Washington first.
What was your Sunday night?
And we gonna give you a chance to tell us the truth, okay? Now, how do you think you're doing so far?
I'm doing good. Think so, yeah.
I can tell you right now, we can prove you weren't at home. Now, we're investigating a homicide, which occurred last Sunday. This case has made national news because of who this player was. He was an athlete, okay? He was doing something with his life when it was taken from him.
You ready to play ball?
You didn't pull that trigger. Or did you?
In the double murder of Aris and Quintarius Straughter, shot dead in their home, Tucson detectives Jennifer Whitfield and Mike Carroll are on the hunt for a potential suspect, Kay, and his girlfriend, Teresa, who allegedly skipped town together right after the murders. Now, Whitfield has called Teresa to find out what she knows.
Is this Teresa Thompson?
Hi, this is Detective Whitfield, the Tucson Police Department. You heard they were found dead in their house.
So you knew Quinn and Aries then, obviously?
Teresa says Quinn and Aries took her in when she was homeless in Tucson.
So are you in Tucson still, or are you somewhere else? All right, thanks for your time. I appreciate it. Okay, bye-bye. She is in Wichita. Wasn't real helpful as far as any information.
Did she mention Kay?
I didn't want to press her about Kay over the phone, so...
The next morning, Whitfield briefs Sergeant Kevin Hall on Teresa and potential suspect, Kay.
I think it's very weird that they fled right after the homicide. Big coincidence that she leaves town with this guy.
Do we need to go to Wichita now? Let's do it.
With the first 48 winding down, Whitfield and Carol head out to catch a flight to Wichita, Kansas, 850 miles away. In the first 48, Detectives Jennifer Whitfield and Mike Carroll responded to the double murder of Aries and Quinteria Straughter, the victim's sister named a potential suspect, Kay. They learned that he and his girlfriend, Teresa, an exotic dancer, skipped town together a day after the murders. Now, detectives plan to meet Teresa in Wichita, Kansas, hoping she'll lead them to Kay. 8 a.m. the next morning, Whitfield calls Teresa.
Hi, is this Teresa Thompson?
Teresa agrees to meet detectives at the Wichita Police Department.
I appreciate it. So I know he's looking on the phone. I just tell you what looks really weird right now, and this is why I want to sit down and meet with you. And you guys left town right after they were killed.
It's not gone, is it? It shouldn't be gone. I got a strike. Good deal. I have a strike. It's not gone. So that means I have 2 weeks until I could stream again. If it's gone, it just that sucks. Help fight against. Dude, YouTube's been fucking on a roll, bro. They don't like IP2, I don't think at all. I think that, and I even said that that's just, it's not, and I think it was like fucking, what, a week ago I said, there's no way this shit's gonna last. There's no way this shit's gonna last. This shit's just going too far, really, and they're just gonna start fucking cracking down on that shit. I knew it. I said it, like, I literally said it not that long ago, that IP2's not gonna, I don't see it lasting, because it's just gone to the point where, yeah, and I had, like, anyone that's just associated with YouTube is just gonna fuck.
Are investigating the double murder of Aries and Quinteria Straughter. Detectives have a potential suspect, Kay. Now, detectives are in Wichita, Kansas, talking to Kay's girlfriend, Teresa.
I already planned to come up here. I was planning on getting on the bus by myself. He hopped on the bus today.
We go all the way to Albuquerque together. You got off at Albuquerque?
Teresa says Kay didn't come with her to Wichita.
What is he doing?
Yeah.
What?
Behind him. He still have to run.
Oh, God.